Watch now on Ink and Melody.
Train wheels cut through the endless plain, Virginia silk in a sea of sand and pain. A fragile hands clutch a faded lace glove, barren Texas whispers secrets of lost love. Dust devils dance where the horizon dies. Wind sings low like a warning in disguise. He steps in close, a stranger dressed in charm, eyes like thunder rolling over the farm. Oh, the wind, it howls your drives the gentle ones to madness and shame. It cuts through your soul, it rattles your bones. In this God-forsaken land, you're never alone. Swirling dust, polite smiles that deceive. A fragile heart learns what it means to grieve. He brushes the sand from her porcelain cheek. Words like honey, but the air tastes bleak. Darling, this wind will steal a woman's mind, leave her broken, wandering, half blind. Flirtation blooms in the choking air, a velvet trap disguised as tender care. Owls rise higher than the winds. Isolation blooms where the heartbreak feels. She smiles so sweet, but her eyes betray the first cracks forming on this fateful day. Oh, the wind, it calls you home to the dust where the wild things roam. Poetic stranger with a devil's grin. This is where your story of ruin begins. Whispers in the dust, carry me away. In the wind, I'm already frayed. Dust swirl. Train keeps rolling, dust clouds in his wake, gentle hands brush the sand from my face. Soft-spoken stranger drawing me near in this yellow haze, hiding future fear. Station appears barren and alone, no familiar arms, just dust and stone. Endless road to nowhere, stretching wide and cruel, vast empty heavens playing me for a fool. Wind and sand are carving lines upon my soul, building discomfort, losing all control. Rough man waiting, lied with steady eyes, old sourdough nodding under weary skies, wagon jolts forward on the rutted way, miles of nothing turning night to day, howling gusts that never seem to cease, emptiness that whispers for release, heart is pounding with the wagon sway, this harsh new world won't let me slip away. Endless road to nowhere, pulling me apart, vast and unforgiving, claiming every heart. Wind and sand are singing their cruel tune under Texas skies. I fade too soon. Carry on through the storm. Endless road. Dust on my hem and questions in their eyes, fresh from Virginia under these burning skies. They size me up like a curious thing, soft hands, city ways in a northern rain. Whispers behind the creaking wagon door. One of those northerners, what's she coming for? One of those northerners, loaning with the sand. Fragile flower wilting on this hardened land. Will let smiles hiding the doubt they hold. In Sweetwater's grip, my story unfolds. Lies with a silent sourdough's crooked grin. Cousin's ranch waiting where the real trials begin. Wind tears at my veil, sand stings like regret. The wintry mile deeper in this heavy bed. I smile so sweetly, but my heart starts to race, feeling like a stranger in this empty place. Northern blood runs thin in the Texas heat. The wind already knows I'll face defeat. One of those northerners, lost among the dust. Elegance crumbling, slowly losing trust. Vast skies are watching, the land shows no grace. In this world of wind, I've fallen from my place. One of those northerners, one of those northerners, carried by the gale, drifting, drifting, destined to ranch house rising from the dust and sand. Cousins welcome with a cautious hand. Rough men circling with their steady gaze. Texas heat cutting through my fragile haze. They size me up like a curiosity. Soft Virginia girl in their territory. Some son of a gun riding in the gale. Rough words and laughter like a rusty nail. Polite on the surface, the trouble begins.
Heart beats faster than the wagon wheels, feeling the weight of what this welcome conceals.
Northern light fading in the western gloom. Son of a gun, this place will be my tomb. Some son of a gun in this godforsaken place. Wind keeps howling, putting lines on my face. Elegance cracking under the strain. Sweetwater's calling out my name in pain. Son of a gun, son of a gun, carried by the wind. Under the sun, cross the threshold into this strange new home. Cousins smile thin as the dust on the comb. Children watching with their wide, curious eyes, while the wind keeps moaning its endless cry. Sand on the floor where I try to sweep clean. Nothing stays pure in this dry, bitter sea. Dust on the threshold, jealousy in the air. Fragile northern flower wilting in their care. The wind slips through cracks like a thief in the night, turning welcome warm into cold, hidden spite. Chorus glances sharp as the grit in my hair. Every kind of word carries an unspoken dare. I smile through the storm that rattles the pain, pretending this place won't drive me insane. Hours stretch long in the suffocating heat. Polite conversations masking the deceit. Heart growing heavy with each passing hour. This ranch eyes meet across the room like a lightning strike. His voice cuts through the wind on this endless night. Polite words hide in a dangerous flame. In this cyclone season, nothing stays the same. Heart races faster than the gathering storm. Love and danger in this unfamiliar form. Love and cyclone twisting in the air, pulling me under, tangled in despair. Wine screams your name while the heavens break. One kiss could save me or seal my fate. Dust swirls like petals in a fever dream. Your touch a promise or a silent scream. Between the suitors and the howling gale, my fragile soul begins to bend and fail. Cyclone rising, tearing at my will. Love, sweet poison, impossible to kill. I reach for shelter, but the storm draws near, whispering secrets that I dread to hear. Love and cyclone raging through my veins, pleasure laced with terror, pleasure laced with pain. In this wild Texas night, I lose my way, caught between the heart and the Love and cyclone spinning me around, never coming down. Eyes like daggers across the supper table. Her voice cuts sweet, but her words are unstable. You smile so gentle with your northern grace, but I see the way you're taking up his space. This house ain't big enough for the both of us here. The wind outside whispers what I truly fear. You can't have him, he's mine, stay away. Keep your soft hands off what I claim every day. Dust may blow in, but you won't steal my ring. In this Texas wind, I'll fight for my everything. Light on the surface, poison underneath. Jealousy blooming with every shared breath. He's rough and steady, the anchor I need. Not some fragile flower planted from Virginia sea. The cyclone's coming in both outside and in. Jealous hearts breaking where the trouble begins. I'll guard what's mine with a mother's fierce claw. Cross me once and you'll see what I saw. You can't have him, he's mine. Northern charm won't make him disappear. Wind may howl, but my claim is stronger still. In this house of sand, only one heart will fill. He's oh, Letty, lie the tide, the wind won't find you. A quiet place where skies are calm and kind too. No more howling, no more sand in your hair. Just you and me, love, breathing easy there. The ranch is a prison of jealousy and storm. My arms could carry you where the nights stay warm. Whispers of freedom in the way that I speak, but the price of leaving is the heart that you break. Temptation dances like dust in the light. ground, the other wild heart. Ranch dust clings to every breath I take, while the wind keeps howling decisions I can't make. Where am I to go when both roads feel wrong? Trapped in this storm that's lasted far too long. Two men want me. Where am I to go? Which one will I choose? Who's the lucky one? Hearts are breaking in this God-forsaken land. I'm just a fragile soul they pass between their hands. Light with his silence, solid as the stone. Roddy with his fire that chills me to the bone. Polite words hide the hunger in their gaze. I smile through the panic in this endless maze. The wind don't care who wins this twisted game. It only knows how to drive a woman insane. My northern heart is cracking in the heat. Every choice I make feels like defeat. Two men want me. Where am I to go? Which one will I choose? Who's the lucky one? Lord, have mercy on this torn and weary soul. In Sweetwater's grip, I'm losing all control. Where am I to go? Who's the lucky one? Who's the lucky one? Two men want me. Where am I to go? Which one will I choose? Who's the lucky one? Hearts are breaking in this God-forsaken land. I'm just a fragile soul they pass between their hands. Where am I to go? Who's the lucky one? Storm clouds gather, he forces through the door. Words turn to hands, I can't escape anymore. Lightning flashes on a face I thought I knew in this howling night. passes through. The wind screams louder than my silent cry. No one to save me as the world goes by. Broken by the storm, torn apart inside, where the wind won't stop and the shame won't hide. He took what wasn't his, and the raging gale left me shattered, fragile, pale and rain beats the roof like my racing heart. This Texas monster tears my world apart. After the thunder, silence falls like death, breathing in the dust of what I've lost in one breath. Oh, Letty, what have they done to you tonight? The wind keeps laughing in the pale moonlight. No gentle hands now, only bruises and fear. The girl from Virginia has disappeared. Broken by the storm, soul ripped at the seams, trapped in this nightmare worse than any dreams. The cyclone took everything I tried to hold. In the aftermath, I'm already cold. Broken! By the storm! The storm has passed, but the damage remains. Bruises hidden beneath these faded remains. What I thought was love now tastes like dust. A northern heart betrayed by reckless trust. I dreamed of gentle arms to hold me tight. Instead I found the darkness of the night. Oh my love, where did your kindness go? Faded like the light in this Texas glow. I gave my heart to the wind's cruel game. Now I'm left with nothing but the across the floor. The girl I was can't walk through that door. Two men wanted me, but only one took all. Left me empty in this lonely hall. If love was meant to heal, why does it break? Why does the morning feel like my worst mistake? I whisper your name to the uncaring sky, hoping the wind will carry it by. Oh, my love, I'm drowning in regret. Faded northern light, I'll never forget. The wind still whispers what I can't undo. I'm lost forever because of you. Faded, my love, carried away.
Into this world of endless sand and sky, a fragile rider barely getting by. Thunder in her veins, lightning in her eyes. The wind is calling out her name in disguise. Rider in the wind, rider in the storm. No escape, no shelter, no safe place to transform into the madness. Let the howling take you home. Rider in the wind, losing all control. Shadows on the wall start to move and breathe. Ghost of what she lost, whisper through the eaves. Two men wanted her, now the wind wants more, knocking down the remnants of the girl before. Rider in the wind, rider in the storm. Dancing with the devil in this Texas swarm. No mercy from the sky, no mercy from the land. Rider in the wind, slipping through her hand. slipping through her hand. Rider,
shadows moving for my soul to take. I hear them coming from the corners of the room. All the winds in heaven seal my doom. No door can hold them, no prayer can defend. The storms inside me, it will never end. All the winds in heaven are howling my name, driving me deeper into this endless flame. They tear at my mind, they rip at my skin. All the winds in heaven ever end. Last time I told you what the wind will do. It steals your mind and it breaks you in two. You smiled so pretty, said you'd be just fine. Now the dust has buried every line. I warned you, darling, but you wouldn't hear. Now the howling's all that's left for you here. Last time I told you what the wind will do. It tears the gentle ones till they come unglued. It drives you crazy, leaves you all alone in this Texas graveyard of flesh and bone. Came from Virginia, soft as morning dew. But the plains don't care what you're used to. And now you're whispering to shadows on the wall, answering the wind's relentless call. No turning back from the path you've run. The storm has only just begun. Every promise broken, every dream defiled. The wind has claimed another fragile child. Told you what the wind will do. It's done its work and it's coming for you. No escape, no mercy, no sweet release. Only endless howling and no peace. What the wind will do.
The walls are closing, breathing with the storm. Every shadow stretches out to take my form. I speak to ghosts that wear familiar faces, lost inside the fury of these empty spaces. Do memories scatter like sand across the floor. The girl from Virginia exists no more. Voices call my name from the howling dark, pulling me under, tearing me apart. Devoured by the gale, swallowed by the night. No fight left in me, no will left to fight. The wind is playing me, body, mind, and bone. I am the dust now, forever blown. There is no escape. The gale has won. The gale has won. Devoured by the gale, nothing left to save. Just an empty vessel riding to the grave. The storm is singing its final lullaby. I surrender now. Let the wild wind fly.
I'm running through the dark with the wind at my back. Every breath a battle that I can't seem to win. The faces in the storm keep calling out my name, turning love to ashes in this endless game. Heart in the howl, torn apart tonight, screaming at the sky with all my fading light. The wind won't let me go, it's holding me too tight. I'm lost forever in this endless fight. I gave my trust to men who only brought me pain. Now the storm is laughing as it drives me insane. Once I was a flower, now I'm breaking like the glass. Shattered in the fury, nothing left to last. Oh, the night is closing in, I can feel it in my soul. Every promise broken, every dream they stole. I'm turning, spinning out of control. God help this broken heart before I lose it all. the bedroom wall. Every creak could be his footstep in the hall. We hold our breath in the flickering light, praying for morning to end this endless night. The wind is screaming, but we can't make a sound. One wrong move and we're never coming down. If he finds us, he'll kill us both. Rage in his eyes and blood on his own. No mercy left in this storm ravaged soul. If he finds us, we'll never make it home. Whispers only, hands clasped tight in fear. Love turned dangerous in this atmosphere. The man I married, the stranger at the door, both could end us on this blood-soaked floor. Heartbeats thunder, louder than the gale. Every second closer to the final nail. We're trapped together in this house of lies, under Texas stars, where the innocent dies. If he finds us, he'll kill us both. No escape from the fury or the oath. The wind keeps laughing as our story ends. If he finds us, there's no making amends. If he finds us, if he finds us, we're already gone. She stands in the doorway with fire in her eyes. The storm has taken everything, no more need for lies. All the warnings echo, but they fade into the roar. She's crossed the final line she never crossed before. I'm not afraid of the wind, not afraid anymore. Let it howl, let it scream, let it rattle every door. I've seen the devil dancing in the swirling sand. I'm not afraid of anything, I understand. The men who broke me are just shadows in the gale. tattered gown. I'm not afraid of the wind, not afraid anymore. Let it take me, let it shape me, let it settle the score. I am the storm now, wild and untamed, not afraid of anything. Nothing remains. Not afraid, not afraid. Of the wind, not anything. The storm is quiet now, though it never truly leaves. Bruises fading slow beneath these Texas